Fuel proceeds in Sierra Leone. We are bought with manifestos in the works of politics, with heavy laden on our heads day and night, bruised by the economical bandwagons. Walking from home to school, no man hoped to behold a book. Meanderings, fannings, and trekked footprints are found on the various streets of the country. Trying hard to be seen for improvised living, a glamorous shot of fuel bounds me astray. What have we done, oh darling Sierra Leone? Grasped up by those whom we held in hands, that things might work better with no harm, have all become the degenerative disc, just as Pharaoh in Egypt, not ready to be disarmed. Where we thought they get us tied up in jail, with no merciful hands, we continue to be harmed. Were we not the voters to them? Haven't we seen the plight of the nation in threat? What is that so-called crisis? Do you notice it manifests in nomenclature? With its own momentum, unrestricted psychological warfare, a process of confusion and doubt that leads to the demoralization and dehumanization of the target enemy via the subversive tactics of propaganda, plurring cultural memetics warfare, the infection of economy, politics, military, scientific and education and politics, and systems cyber-tech hub, and media espionage and warfare, all of it leading to symptoms of extreme polarization and social moral tribalism. A decades-long psychological, physical, and spiritual training of the enemy into a weakened, toxic state, barely worthwhile to conquer fully. The enemy does the rest, just as we continue in paltry. Oh my, fear bomb has deformed the strength of the strong, beckoning on the next elections, jumping on the leadership as people with no vision. Lo behold, the way we serve ourselves, so shall the politicians hold our services too. And blame no one for the disruptive issues, for we ourselves brought in these people. Food provided for the citizenry is but insufficient, and the battle to overcome academic issues, transport fare interrupt too. Are we now at bay, where everybody is to obey? Do we stand tall at the pallet of wrong? Fuel tanks standing filled, but messaging citizens that the tanks are empty. Of which purpose have we them in power? Where is the safety? Fuel crisis in Sierra Leone, the disruptive force that nobody will want to burn for loan. Remember, some of us are from the upcountry, fighting to ensure education in all effrontery. Shall we no longer feed on our nation's rebellion? Do we need to beg or stay alone? Sleepers are the den we stand to defend. The polarization of different options in ethnicity has now just been the only offense. That, come to think of this, what? Feared crisis in Sierra Leone. The devil that hankers the race to the current world as purpose. Penman Peterson is true.